Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, Burrito Gang, we are going to be diving back into Age of Empires Mobile, testing out their brand new PvP mode that is coming out. We actually have the first time slot that's going to be launching here on the global server here in an hour. So I started a little bit early so we could kind of get ourselves prepped and do all the things that we need to do to prep for the match. So if y'all have questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Appreciate all the love y'all been showing the channel, and hopefully y'all enjoy all the content as we kind of dive in. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do real quick, but I am going to fire up some music here in a second. And y'all let me know if the streams look good, all that kind of stuff, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, let me flip over real quick. I'll fire some music up, and I'll do the little cleaning we have for right now. But it is Friday. It is Friday, and I am excited. I'm officially on holiday now until the 6th of January, so it's going to be a nice little holiday for us. Let me see, stream. Let's get the little Latin fire going. Let me make sure. Can y'all let me know? Actually, we might not have the sound effects on, but I launched the stream the way I originally launched them on the beta. So yeah, hopefully the audio levels and everything are better this time. But y'all let me know. All right, I'm gonna flip the screens real quick and then do some of the last cleaning up that I need to do real quick. All right. And why did that thing not switch over? Hold on. There you go. It didn't switch. I don't know why. Consoles, vertical PC. Oh, I didn't have it set. GG's. Okay, cool. Well, I'll have to set that then. All right, hold on. Let me move this real quick. Welcome everybody from TikTok. Appreciate y'all. And I need to make sure that all my YouTube streams and stuff are good to go. Let me see. All right, we are good here. All right, let me see. Okay, let me just make sure everything looks Gucci on that and see if we're running into the issues we ran into yesterday. So we are using the Stream Elements beta, the SE live beta, because I'm interested by it, and I'm still getting the damn, bro, what is going on? Still getting the damn streams are live. Okay, that is what it is. Or more than one ingestion is using the primary URL. Send one stream to the primary ingestion and one stream to the backup. I don't know why it's all jacked up, Pam. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Either that or I'm gonna have to delete the old one and then launch launch it again, or just go back and then we'll just figure something out. All right, give me 1 second, chat. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll have to figure it out sometime. All right, y'all let me know if the quality and everything is okay, and the audio and all that kind of fun stuff. Y'all know the way it works. Y'all know the drill. All right, let me minimize that. All right, let me see. All right, there we go. All right, so we got 50 minutes, fam. 50 minutes before our thing launches. I think there's actually a after that, I think there's a 10-minute prep stage and stuff. but we still got to clean up our account, do all that kind of stuff. Figure if my marches need any updating before. Let me see real quick. Hold on. All right. All right, let me see. We had a wheel? Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. Question mark? Oh, it just hit reset. Bro, we got a Hannibal wheel again? Not that I'm complaining, but shoot, bro. Hannibal wheel again. All right, I gotta update our Discord real quick because it's a new one that just came out. But bro, that is absolutely toxic. What in the hell? Hannibal again. Every other wheel is Hannibal now. Jesus. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see. Who would have thought another Hannibal wheel? Oof. All right, confirm. All right, we updated our Discord because we were tracking all of those. Hi, baby.
Oh, it's hot in here.
No. All right, chat. Give me 1 second. Let me see if the TikTok stream is rolling. Hold on 1 second. All right, it is rolling. Let's go. Okay, let me make sure. The last thing I need to check is make sure the other stream links are working. They should be, but I'm just double checking right now. Should be under YouTube. Okay, bam, we're there. The only other thing I'm gonna check is, let me see if we are popping up on the AOEM live stuff. We should be. Okay, we are. Cool. Cool. All right, let me close that. And then we should be good with all these. All right, fam. Let me see. And just so y'all know, guys, we are on 4 different streams running right now. We have our TikTok live that's going. We have our Twitch that's going. And then we have dual YouTube streams, 1 vertical, 1 horizontal. If you're can't find the link, just hop in our Discord and then check for the links there. That's where they're all going to be found. All right, let me see real quick. Let me enlarge this real quick so I can see chat. But I appreciate all y'all hopping in today. Thank y'all again for all the love. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. I think we're gonna do this wheel real quick. Let me see. Lucius. All right, give me 1 second. I need to make this chat a little bit bigger. I don't know why it's so small. I almost missed the message. Almost missed it. All right, let me see. Lucius, should I invest in Hannibal or should I wait for Lubu at this point? Have you unlocked Hannibal, Lucius? So I will say this. I think more often than not, most people are going to use Hannibal in like Wonder Contest. Hannibal is also going to be extremely tanky once you get Cleo 5-star. It becomes a very it becomes a super tank cab march basically. Lubu's never gonna be the tank march. So that's totally up to you, my friend. Let me see. I think I actually need to see how many I have of Tribhuhana. Okay, so I don't even have a second star on her. How far am I on Hannibal? Ooh, I'm close. How close am I? Okay, so I think it was it 8 or 10 for the last star? Ooh, I think it's 10. So I need 14, which means I need to actually hit on the wheel in order for it to close out. Or I can just use my regular ones and call it a day. But actually, let me use... Yeah, I knew I had to check my mails real quick because I think you get some freebies too. Tower of Repose. Okay, so we're gonna have to look at the map on that one. Tower of Repose is the one that we're gonna be on. We can, let's collect all these. We'll look at all that afterwards. Go to Tower of Repose. All right, let me see. Let's get our spins on real quick. We got 3 freebies. Of course, Lucius. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those. Yeah, it's just varying on what you want, Lucius. I prefer. It's hard to tell people no on Lubu because Lubu is good. But if you get swarmed, you're getting wrecked. Hannibal does really well in a swarm situation, so that's why in instances like the Wonder Contest, you're gonna get swarmed quite a bit. So using Lubu, you're not really gonna see that very often. All right, let's get our... What did I say? I needed 14 for Hannibal, right? I think to 2-star him. I already forgot. Let me see. Hold on. I think it's roughly 14. I don't remember what the second one is. All right. Let's hope for some decent spins. Yeah, y'all are gonna learn the Wonder Contest with us. There's one. All right. So only one. Oof. Let me see. I love my Hannibal. It has saved my Miyamoto from so many Mulans. Yeah. And it's one of those, once you get, they'll have a, they're supposed to have a Cleo event that will help you 5-star Cleo pretty good. Similar to how Derek had his. So once that pops out, you immediately push Cleo to the max, because when she's 5, Hannibal's going to turn to an absolute animal. So that's ideally what you want. Welcome everybody. Y'all do me a favor, smash that like button on the streams, wherever you are at. Drop us a follow, subscribe if you haven't already. We greatly appreciate it and all the love and support y'all been showing. I don't even remember where I was at, fam. I think that should give me enough. Oh, I need one more. Should I just do the extra spin? Ooh. I'll just do the one. I don't want to waste coins. You managed to secure Ashoka? Ooh, nice. That's a good one. Yeah, Ashoka's pretty OP. I think the only difference is with Cleo being 5-star, you may end up finding, unless he's highly ranked, you'll probably find that you're going to end up using Cleo for the most part. But Ashoka would be, once Ashoka gets high enough, he's definitely going to be the play. All right, let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this one? Gather 100 wood, 100 gold. Okay, so this one is the gathering one. I don't know where I'm at on my stuff right now, but we'll look here in a minute. Where am I at? Rankings. Oof, 271. Oh, and this one. And overall, I'm 106. Ugh, yucky. All right. Let's claim these real quick. challenge here. Oh, I need to do these two. Okay, hold on. What was I doing? Okay, I need to do my Hannibal real quick. All right, let me see. This one should be good. Oh, bro, it's 18. Okay, well, I can't leave it. I can't leave it there. So, hang on a second. I need 7. Confirm that. Advance. All right. There we go. Homie's there. All right. Should be good on heroes. I think the 2 marches I'm going to use are going to be the Miyamoto. Or should I use the Richard? See, the Richard is one that I like, but I just don't like Hammurabi on him. Oh, sorry. Barbosa. I guess I could just use the Richard. Miyamoto would be the better one, but Hammurabi's such trash in the 3rd slot, so it makes it tough for me to want to use him right now. Once Yodic comes, then I will. It'll be solid, but Hammurabi just might not be the play, but it is what it is. Let me see where we're at. Hold on. Vanguards, Kingsland, Airdock. I might need to actually move. I don't really want to be too far from the air dock. All right, let me recall all these guys. King, let me see. Free-to-play players don't think the same. I managed to secure. How about Derek over? So my Derek is trash because I slept on the event. That's the main reason why I'm not using Derek. I didn't. One of the few things, and this is just a personal thing, right? I really don't enjoy the rally events. That's just a personal preference. That's not anything against. It's a bad mechanic. A lot of people loved it. I'm just not one of those people. And so those kinds of events I tend to like get bored of very easily. But yes, ideally Derek would be better than Hammurabi, but my Hammurabi is higher, I believe, than my Derek. But we can always find out, to be honest with you. I haven't actually looked at him in a hot second. I'm recalling all these guys real quick. Let me close these out. Free-to-players don't think the same. On what, King? On what, bud? Let me see. Season. That should give us some levels right there. And the season ones always level us up. Yeah, there you go. We're at 22 now. There. Let's get that. How many days do we have? 4 on that one. All right. Let's see. That should be done at Christmas. Let's get all this junk done. Claim. Sup, Scorchy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. How's everybody's Friday going so far? Do me a huge favor on YouTube, fam. Smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. All right, let me see. If y'all are enjoying the AOEM content, do me a huge favor, smash that like button. That's ideally what I base a lot of stuff on. So if y'all are engaging with it, then I tend to do a lot more of it, to be honest with y'all. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, Kink, if you let me know what you were talking about. I'm not even sure what you were talking about, or what I said that you were talking about. Sorry, bud. All right, let's get all of our stuff in. Let's get these. All right, that should be good. What is the Wonder one hiding? Oh, okay. So we are going to this one. This is the one we're going to. Release tornadoes to an alliance's land for 10 minutes. Bruh. Technology. The Tower of Repose is not built. Wonder, tech, and blessings are still locked. So how do you release those tornadoes? Okay. So we're going to be learning all this. I don't even know. Oh, I can collect all these. This is one thing. I will say this. This is one thing. Misty, how's it going? Good to see you, Miss. Greetings, Bulba. How's life? I have the plague and no whiskey. Oh, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. Life's good, man. Life's good. We just started our holiday season. No more work for the rest of the year. And we'll be out until January 6th. So looking forward to some holidays, some good eats, some family, and just chilling, hanging out. Having a good time, man. How about you, bud? What was I doing? I need to... Oh, this is one of my favorite things that they did add this round for the event. For those of y'all who don't, like, you see these stockings and you're like scrolling. If you click on the little claim thing on the top right, it will pop up nothing but the stockings, and you can literally just scroll. You don't have to scroll through the whole chat. You can literally just do that the whole time. And it will just bring it up, and then you just click and accept. I love this because I used to hate in other games when you had to scroll through the chat to find everything. Now it's just going to show you what's still available, and you can just collect what you want to collect. Which I absolutely love. This is a W update part right here. I love this. We do need to keep our eyes on the clock. We got 30 minutes. We should be okay. How are y'all doing today, fam? So many awesome people joining on TikTok. I appreciate y'all, fam. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Drop those hearts. Drop those hearts. If you're on YouTube, on Twitch, definitely consider subbing. We'd love to have you as part of the community. And drop a like on the stream. Helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And helps get our content out there. So greatly appreciate it. All right, let me see. And I think global Kingsland's there, world's there. They are done. English Alliance. Okay, cool. We're all caught up on there. All right, all my marches got back. Okay. I think we're supposed to head to the air dock, which is right here. Let's move our city. See if we can get in here. There's just nowhere to go. Dang, bro. Forgot how many squares you need. I think it's... Oh, it's 6, right? Yeah, it's a 3x3. Bro. Oof. I might just move up here. I don't even care. Whatever. We'll just move there. We'll just move there. Turkey? Nah, we don't need turkey. Turkey's a Thanksgiving thing for us. It's tamales. New subscriber. Hey, welcome, buddy. Thank you so much for subbing. Let me see. Yo, what's up? What's happening? How's it going, bud? How you doing? We do turkey at Xmas in Ireland or goose. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we do turkey for Thanksgiving. And then for Mexican culture, we do tamales and ham if we're going to do another meat. But that's just us. Tamales are kind of a staple for Mexican culture. So we do a lot of those. All right, let me see. I think it's supposed to be air dock. I think it's air dock, but I don't know if we were supposed to build that thing. I think we were supposed to build it. All right, let me see. Mexican Esmith would definitely give that. Hey, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's very good. How do y'all do y'all's turkey? Do y'all do it like baked oven, or do you fry it, or what do you do with yours? What the hell is that? Okay, let's do our Christmas things real quick. Yeah, I fired the stream up a little bit earlier because I didn't. We'll probably do the Wonder event and then answer any questions. And y'all are going to learn literally as we're learning. So that way, when y'all start playing your matches this weekend, y'all won't make the same mistakes we make. All right. So I hope this is our first ever. This is the first global Wonder event, Wonder contest event in the global servers. It's been in the beta servers. But this is the first time slot for the global servers, as this is the first one going on. So I'm intrigued to see how it's going to look. I'm going to be looking at a lot of different things, guys. So forgive me. I'm looking at it from a player's perspective. Oh, thank you, baby. All right, the wife brought me a. Let's see what we're drinking, chat. We are doing a Crown Royal peach drink. Kick off the holiday. If y'all are having a little sippy, you gonna have one? Yeah. Okay. If y'all have any sippies, then let's cheer it. Let's cheer it up. Gotta love that sound though, chat. You gotta love that sound. All right. Salud. Salud. All right. Let me see. Sorry, I was reading it. Los tamales también. Ooh, in Peru. Yes. What are your favorite, King? I'm a pork guy. The only way that I'll do, I'm like a pork guy through and through. The only ones that I honestly really like, outside of that, are chicken and jalapeno. Right. One of Mari's aunts actually did some one year that were really different that I had never tried, but I actually liked them a lot. And they did it with cabbage instead of the masa. Bro, it was, I love cabbage. It was very, I forgot how she described it, but it was, bro, it blew me away. But we typically do the traditional tamales with the masa and all that. Gage, I'm from XFT. I've been waiting to see your stream. What's going on? Well, good to have you, brother. Good to have you, bud. What's are you doing the wonder contest? You gonna be doing it? My Yoda almost 3 stars. Lizard, bro, don't make me jealous, bro. We got the Hannibal wheel again. We got the Hannibal wheel again, bro. Like they're trying to make us cry. Everybody was expecting it to be the new heroes, bro. They said yoink and pulled that rug, brother. They pulled that rug. Pog Sagarum, how's it going? All right, Sig, I need your assistance on this knowledge. All right, so we go into the alliance and it says wonders, right? Are we supposed to be able to build all 4 of these, or is that after? Because I see tech and shit in here, and I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing here, chat. Or if that's after each match that you can build towards the tech, or what. All these cool things that we didn't have videos on. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Oven, none of this deep fried, bro. Misty, I'm gonna tell you right now, you ready for it? Once you do a fried turkey, brother, the only thing that I will say comes like the closest to beating a fried turkey is a smoked one, like a smoked in the barbecue pit. But a fried turkey, bro, it is chef's kisses, and it gets done in an hour and a half as opposed to like 8 hours. It is so good. Oof, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. The skin is really crunchy, the meat is really moist, and it just like, and it takes an hour and a half. Just watch videos before you do it though, if you ever do one. Stuff with lemon, onion, sage stuffing. I like that. That is a good combo. Nice little citrus. That's always good. Covered in fatty, steaky bacon, like a second skin, and oven roasted. I like that. Do Misty, another way to do it is if you do a compound butter, right? Try like a small boy. Don't do it on your big one, but try it one time. A small boy turkey, right? And do a compound butter, right? And then the same shit that you were stuffing it with, use those seasonings, chop them up, and then mix it in the butter and make a compound butter. And then lift the skin up, right where the opening would be, the skin, and then stuff that shit with the butter, and then smear the butter on the outside of the skin. Trust, fam, trust. It will change everything for you. Because the seasonings that you're talking about are honestly really good for a compound butter anyways. You can use lemon juice, onion, sage is really good as well. Shit, you could even use, yeah. Well, the bacon grease, actually, that might be pretty good too. What kingdom? What up, kingdom? 08. Let's see how this goes, baby. Yeah, Raul. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna teach y'all. Y'all gonna watch me fail. I'm gonna learn a lot of stuff on this. That's why we're streaming it. I want to be able to go back and look and see. And I had so many questions that didn't get answered, so we're gonna try to find the answers for them today. I like ceviche. Ooh, I like too. Ceviche is very, very good. Evening, Uncle. Are you ready for battle, brother? I saw that you were on our squad. You're on the squad, brother. GTP, hey, welcome everybody onto the stream. Do me a huge favor, smash that like button. If you're on YouTube, helps us out with the YouTube algorithm and helps get our content out in front of other people that may love it as well. And it helps us out and it's free. And welcome to everybody. If you're on TikTok or Twitch or wherever you're at, we have multiple streams running right now. We have our TikTok stream, Twitch stream, and we have 2 YouTube streams running right now. We have our vertical YouTube short stream, and then we have our normal YouTube horizontal stream. So wherever you are at, huge shout out to you. Appreciate the love and support. If wherever you're at, if you're looking for the other stream, just go on our Discord. The links are in our announcements channel on our YouTube section. Yeah, I don't have a time yet. Probably tomorrow night. Hell yeah. You should already have the time. The times should have been locked yesterday. You should have already been matched. It will tell you. So it will tell you in, hold on. Okay, so we got 20 minutes. It should tell you Wonder Contest. And then when you click in here on this, it will tell you your time, your opponents. It will tell you all your stuff. It even told us what tower we're going to, or like where we're going to be playing. So the Wonders. So we are going to be doing the Tower of Repose. And then you can view the map. Let me see. The airfield is where we are going to be landing at, right? Connecting the Wonder Air Dock, serving as a starting point. Interesting. Chat, I'm just going to run around like a chicken without a head because I want to see the map. GG's. GG's. Got to put the masa in the banana leaf. Oof. Oh, bro. Uncle, you're making me too hungry, bro. Green olives? Who the f puts green olives? Bro. Uncle, you had me all the way until you said green olives, bro. Huh? Who the fuck puts that in? Why? It tastes good. Okay. So I asked my wife and she goes, it's a thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'll go, who does that? She goes, it just tastes good. I'm like, okay. It's probably one of those like pickle sandwiches, like the weird things that should never make sense. Like my wife eats French fries with mustard and loves it. She lives for that kind of shit. But hey, to each their own, my friends. You know what I mean? I'm not an olive guy, so I won't ever try that. To be honest, if I'm being totally honest with you. Sig, yeah, after you win some matches or lose, dang, bro, throwing it out. You will get points to build them. Okay, cool. Is your server still at peace? Yeah, we're at peace. Central American tamales are the best tamales. They're fam. I don't know if they're putting olives in the Central America tamales, bro. Never mind, we got one tonight with DG5. Hell yeah. You just found out? Deep frying a turkey here in Ireland would get you removed from family events and quite possibly jail time. Oh Lord, I'm going to get proper smokers soon though. Hey. Oh yeah, if you ever need anything, Misty, let me know. I can show you some shit. Compound butter, good idea though. Yeah, try it on a small one. Usually what I do is you do the big one the way you normally would, and then I do like a small bird for like trying it out, right? Like one's you're baked and then another you smoke or you do something with. That way you can always try something cool, something new. Because turkey is one of those, it's not super expensive, or at least in America. I don't know about other parts of the world, but turkey isn't one of the more expensive meats here. We do an arc thing. We are doing the arc thing. So we got 17 minutes until the timer hits 0. Then we can pour it in, and then we have a 10-minute wait time. And then we battle out for 30 minutes, and then we get rewards for 15. Decky, crucial one is try to maintain buff attack defense tower. One time you lose it, it gets hard to get because some of them will defend it. Ah, okay. Decky, do you launch rallies and do all that shit, or is it just run and swarm? All right, so let's do these Christmas things real quick. I don't think I'm gonna have anything else. Let me see. All right, that. Boom. Who the fuck pinged me here? Who pinged me here? Be able to after. Okay, hold on. Okay, Scar. We'll be able to after the Wonders games. We get a special type of resource from which is required to build a Wonders. Oh, okay, cool. Very nice. Let me see. Let me go and claim these bad boys real quick. That was one of my favorite updates. It's this little, it's literally so dumb, but it saves you so much time. and I love it. That. All right. Cool. I don't know why the stocking is still red, but it is what it is. All right, let me see if there's anything else. Let's pop these. What was I doing? This one. Okay. I think I'm still gonna go. It's either Justinian or Rani. I kind of want to go Caesar too, but ugh. I'm trying to work on just one for right now. Let me see. Where's Rani at? Justinian. Okay, so he already hit 2 stars. I know I hit him when I was clearing it out, so that's not gonna help him. Rani is 2 stars too. I guess it doesn't really matter. What about Caesar? See, I don't know if I really want to waste it on him because I want to use him, but the likelihood of me getting Ram and Octavian both and then restarring all of them up is going to be really rough. I don't really know if I'm going to get that, so it makes me not want to. I technically could just save it, but I'm not going to. Let me see. All right, let's just dump it on him real quick. Actually, I don't need to right now. I'll just wait. I'll wait. That's probably a smart play just to wait. Let me see. Let's open that. Let's open these. I probably should level up some gear. Let me make sure real quick. So Hannibal. No, I'm using the handman. Let me see if I can level up his gear. So he is all. How does he not have this, bro? It's so annoying, man. All right, well, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Let me see. Justinian 20. I guess we can try leveling his stuff up. Do I have something? Yeah, I do. Okay, excellent. All right, let's do this to 20. I think we should be able to clear that at 20. 20 level, advance, confirm, advance. All right, we got that one going now. Let's do the rest on him. I probably should have checked whether I could level it up, but it is what it is, chat. Ooh, I got it. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't. It's all right. We'll still take it. And I think that was all my coins too. So Cleo will just have to eat dust. Oh, that's what I almost forgot. Glad I remembered. Hello. I always forget this. Replace. That'll be a good one to remember. And I think I was going to use the Miyamoto. Oh, you know what I could do right here? Hold on. 35. Let me do my Hannibal March first. Okay, those are all 35. These are not. Okay, let's raise these up. All right, 30. Let's get... Where's Cleo at? Cleo? Where are you, Cleo? Oh, she's already good. Okay. So we're good with her. 30 across the board. Miyamoto will be next. Let's do 35 across. Right. Let me do... All right. And I'm saving all the XP stuff for the new heroes when they come out. I'm trying not to waste more, but I may need to at some point. But it is what it is. All right. Hopefully we'll have some duck next week. Try that butter idea. So duck, no, duck with butter would be good. If you're going to be doing basting and stuff, that's good. You can visit Wonder Contest map. Just zoom on top right of the map. Okay, cool. For each corner outside map, zoom out. Just wait. Coos, how's it going, buddy? Glad to see you on Twitch, bud. All right, let me see. I think we're gonna need to start sending some people, fam. Let me see. Coos, thank you for the follow on Twitch, bud. Welcome to the Burrito Gang. Huge shout out to the beautiful people on YouTube as well. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I hope y'all have a fantastic time. And if y'all can do me a huge favor and smash that like button, I greatly appreciate it. All right, let me see. All right, I think we're getting close. We're getting close. I don't know where our team's at, chat. Did they all fall asleep? All right, we got that. Bro, 100 away. GG's. That. I think we can do these two. All right, let's get these. Just got to hold that finger down, brothers. All right. And it crashed. It was so OP, my game crashed. Lord almighty, I really hope this mode doesn't crash, bro. I really hope this mode doesn't. All right, let's go. It was so OP that it had to crash on us. Watch it crash again. All right, there we go. Go. Oh, we got the city theme. Do we want to check it out? Let's check it out. It's our one-day theme. Full. Let's see how good we look, chat. We looking nice. We looking nice. Deck the halls, deck the halls. You know what I'm talking about, chat? Oh, delicious. Tastes delicious. It looks so good. I just don't know if we're gonna get it though. But for a skin, it looks. I love it. See, this is the one thing that I would say I really hope in the future that they work on. I don't. It bothers me that there isn't a lot of permanent unlock skins that look good. That players can get, right? That's what I'm referring to. They do have good looking skins, but bro, you gotta absolutely get worked. All right, let me see. We got what? 7 minutes? And then we can load in. I hope people are ready, bro. If people don't show up, we're gonna get absolutely worked. I'm not so much like, I will say this. I'm not so much worried if the other team doesn't show up because I kind of want to look around on the map, to be honest with you. I kind of want to explore and look and see things. That's honestly what I'm trying to do. So that's one down. All right. I guess that's all we're gonna do prep wise. I don't want to waste too much time. Still gotta march my happy ass over there, bro. Let me see. Wonder contest. Let me see how far we're off. 5 minutes. So once that goes down, then we basically sayonara into the oblivion. Where was the thing again? Air dot right here. There you go. Relocate. Oh no, not relocate. My bad. Cancel. March. This might help. All right, so we need this one to go bye-bye. That. Cab. Dang, I didn't want to push troops until training. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. This one, that should be good. So this is what I was telling you about. My Derek is absolute hot garbage because I didn't do the event, which is my fault, but I didn't want to do him. I really don't enjoy. Where is he? Oh, you know what? He's in one of the farming marches. I just don't enjoy rally modes. Let me see. Is he trash? 1 star. Yeah, pretty trash. But should we still use him over Hammurabi, who's the same? We'll just leave him for now. I don't feel like messing with it. We'll leave it for right now. Jesus. All right, let me see. Multi-select. Okay, so random question. Sig, are you still here? Do buffs work? If I pop one of the defensive buffs or attack buffs out here, does it work inside the Wonder event? What I mean is by these, the hold on. One of these battle buffs, do they work inside of the Wonder contest? The devs really cooked on this one. I like this event. I can definitely tell you. So probably what we're gonna do, this is the way it's gonna work, right? We're gonna jump into the Wonder contest. If there's somebody there and we're gonna fight them, we're gonna run through the whole game mode, do all the stuff. You're gonna see every stage. There are 4 different maps, chat. So understand that you are only seeing one of the maps right now from me. There are other maps that you could land in. We are going to run through the whole match. We're going to go and do the thing, right? Y'all are going to learn from me if you don't know or haven't seen it. That way, when you're ready to roll, you can roll, right? After the match is done, don't leave. What's going to end up happening is we'll chat a little bit about what you saw, what you think we should add, change, do all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to note a lot of that kind of stuff down because I know I'm going to have a lot of stuff that I'm going to suggest already. I can tell you. But that way y'all can give feedback. We can chat about it, do all that kind of stuff afterwards. Okay. War Sparta. Yes, sir. Scar, do you know if the buffs work? Do you know if buffs work? Let me see. I think it's only 2 marches, right, chat? Pretty sure. Okay, so here's my question. How depart, but to where? That's the question. Does it open? I guess it opens after we hit 0. We're going to find out. That's why I'm saying, like, it's one of those. We're all going to learn together. I think once the timer hits 0, we hit the prep stage. And I think that's when it will pop up on one of these corners. I think it's in one of these corners. This corner. I think it's in one of these corners over here. Or this, like, islands like that. One of these islands. Learning as I go on this. We got our game at 11 UTC, so hoping to learn lots from yours before ours. Hey, no worries. Not a fan of how complex they have made this in terms of the info. Yeah, for sure. My match up in 209, 556 seems a bit unbalanced. I think it's a little bit more difficult. So this is one thing we'll have to work on, Scar, is we need to put markers for these things for the matches. Because I don't know if we definitely don't have people here. So we need markers. Okay, so we are officially, I think we already started. Hold on, let me see. Wrong one. Did I click the wrong one? No, I didn't. Wonder contest. Go to Tower of Repose. Okay, so now we are going to depart. Or no, it says to Wonder. There you go. So we are clicking on this. Go to Wonder. And then we have to select our marches, which are these two. Hold on, multi-select. Those two. 2 of 2 are on board. Take to the airship. Here we go. And if y'all need to reference it, record, do whatever y'all need to do. If y'all need to help your alliance and do all that kind of stuff. And then it takes you like a normal airship. We're going to click to the Wonder. And then we will be there in 2 minutes. I don't know if we could have used the buff, chat. That's one thing that I'll probably find out the answer for. And I'll have to ask Sig about it. We definitely probably missed out and potentially missed out on an extra percentage of buffs, but it is what it is. What I heard is the first round is internal. 2 rounds are internal. 2 rounds internal, and then it opens cross. Two rounds internal, then it's cross. All right. But yeah, we'll have to make like a little thing on this. What I'm going to end up doing moving forward is I'll record when I stream the matches and stuff. So Scar, can you let me know one thing in game? I know you're watching on stream, but in game, can you see if there's a spectate mode? Can you spectate our match? That's one of the things that I want to know, because I want to see if we can spectate these matches similar to like how Rock we used to do. Or like, even if you weren't in the match, if you were in the alliance, you could spectate the match. Once it fires up. I will say this. This is I kind of don't like this whole transportation part, because it gives you 10 minutes. But if you're running late, you still have to airship for 2 minutes to get to the location, which is absolutely there. And we're passing it right now. So we're going on the far side right now. Start soon. All right, so we are in here, chat. Screenshot, do what you want to do. I have no clue where we're going, but we are trying to do some stuff. Chat. Your occupation Legion points 70. Okay. Okay, but here are the things. So Wonder Outposts. Okay, but here are the questions. So some of the questions I had that we're gonna find out together is one, how many is there a cap on how many runes you can get, right? Also, how many stacks of a rune can you have, right? That's an important one to note. And then just overall, what kind of runes can you get? You know, what are the structures? What are the gameplay? Like, there you go. All unit type attack. Okay, so these are the fearless monuments. So the monuments are the ones that we need. So these are on either side. Actually, there's 4 of them. Enduring monument. Which one's over here? Fearless. So these are the attack ones. I think fearless is attack. Okay, so attack. And then there's one that's right in our spawn too, right? Enduring. So they're intending on you to split these two. Defense. Okay, so attack and defense for those. Is there a countdown for this thing? Because I don't see shit for a countdown. Bro. I might be the only one, chat. GG's. Let's see. Okay, so those are nothing. Wonders Outpost, Garrison West. What do these give you? 70 ticks. Let's see. Enduring monument. Okay, so we need to go for the monuments. I think these, I wonder if they have timers. We'll have to pay attention. I think the break off should be first to go to the outpost to get them ticking. I don't know if you have to sit in there in order to do it. All right, so first we need to do, if the monuments open right when the gates open, monuments need to be 1 because those are auto buffs right off the rip. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send my slower march, which is my Miyamoto, to the enduring monument, and then I am instantly going to V off to the fearless one. I don't know which one we're going for, if it's top or bottom. I don't know which one we're going to, a top or bottom. I assume top, but we're just gonna run like chickens without a head, fam. Let me see. No spectating option. If you zoom in on them on the map, just got some random alliances fighting there from other kingdoms. Oh, so that's, yeah, Scarred. That's one of the updates that I was gonna say. I have it in the thing right now. So 2 minutes. Okay, so there you go. It only took 30 years for us to do that. Oh, bro, we are going to be chalked if this is everybody. This is going to be chalked. All right, Uncle, where are we running, brother? Let me see. Is Uncle... I should get Uncle in the chat. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. Uncle, give me 1 second. I'm going to plug my headset in.
You hear me?
All right, brother. What's the call? No pants, no dance. Come on. Where are we going?
We're gonna go to that monument, that one right in front of us first, right?
I was gonna send one march there, and I was gonna send one to the top to the other one.
I was thinking about going to that Wonder Outpost North 1 or North 2. Which one?
No, I'm talking about the Fearless Monument. I'm talking about the other monument. They have 1 and 1 on each side. So we have one.
Oh, okay. I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Yeah,
I'll send my Minamoto with you over there. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna send my Hannibal there because he's faster than my Miyamoto. I'm gonna send to the close one. But yeah, there's a Fearless Monument for all attack, and then there's the defense one that's right in front of the buff. But we're gonna find. Oh, okay. 1 minute. Here we go.
Okay. Link the Fearless Monument. Tell people to send 1 march there, and I'll go with you. If we have like 3 or 4 of us, we'll be okay.
Legion channel.
Or you can just put it in the Alliance chat.
Send 1 march here.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send both my marches there.
Send it. Do whatever. I don't think we have. I think I don't know if there's a tick down for it, bro. I hate. Okay, so 30 seconds. I hate that. It's funny when you zoom out, then the thing goes away, but they don't do that in game. GG's. I know that we spawn when our marches die, we spawn at the outpost, so we have to definitely get outpost for sure. But
all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna send both my marches at that monument in the north. Okay.
All right.
Fearless Monument North. Because it's super important that we lock that down, right?
Yeah. Well, those are the big buffs. The other ones just give you ticks for the marches. All right. Let me zoom out. Let's go here.
Looks like there's like PVE shit inside of these monuments.
Bro, there's Anubis right here. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, well, let's find out.
Are you supposed to kill them?
I guess so. I don't know. Chat. Cavalry 21. I guess we need to kill them, or they're gonna attack us. They're probably gonna attack us once we start capturing. Or they're gonna defend us. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think you get points from killing them. You might. There's loot. Yeah, what is this? Okay, wonder attack. Yeah, you need to kill them for runes. Kill them for runes. Once we capture this, we need to kill them for runes. All right, we capped it. We should have the buff now. Now we need to kill these guys. Yeah. And then you can stack runes. So these red ones, they'll stack. So you can pick up. You just click on them and pick up. Pick up. All right. Oh, fuck. I selected the wrong one. All right. Everybody's running off without runes, fam. All right. So lesson number one, chat. You got to make sure you pick up runes. Because they do stack and they give you extra buffs. Everyone left me. All right. Let me see. Oh, hell, bro. He pulled the wrong one. All right. So we need to go here. Let's send this guy over here. This split approach sucks. All right. Blue. I don't know how many you can pick up, but I'm just picking them up.
Dude, I don't see any bad guys.
Okay, that's good for us. Okay, so the troops, hold on, no empty slots. Okay, so that's good to know. You can only pick up, so strategy, damage, invincibility, and then strategy. Okay, so you can only have certain runes per troop. Okay, so let's go.
Dude, I'm going for their other monument right in front of the base.
Okay.
They don't have any. I don't see anyone.
All right, drag him over here.
So there's a PVE side of it where you kill the things to pick up ruins and it stacks.
Correct, and they stack, but you can only have certain ruins. So the trick's gonna be to figure out which ruins we need. There's health 1 here. That might be good for Hannibal. Might resistance. I don't know.
Ooh, that's good because most of the main commanders are might damage.
But look, there's a purple berserker one here too. I don't know. Critical strike 1, might resistance 2. Oh, because I already have one. Excellent. So let's see. Let's pick up berserker. Let's pick up might resistance 2. And I think we are done with ruins. Yeah, now we're just leveling them up. So that's a good option right there. Let me see. I'm gonna kill all these guys. Dude, this is actually pretty fun if we had like a full-blown team. I think that would be kind of
also like the different kind of strategies you can do too, right?
Yeah,
a lot.
Let me see. When does the okay? So we have 10 minutes of doing this. If I remember the rules, there's 10 minutes of this, and then the last 20 minutes of the match, everything unlocks, and then we have to take the tower. All right, let me select. I don't know if there's anybody even on their side. There might not.
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
That's fine. Just cap it. We need points anyways. Need points anyways. It don't matter.
I'm over here just killing stuff in front of the gate.
I see a level 3 in their spawn on their wonder post. We'll have to see what shit they get. These are all level 1s by us.
I'm gonna go take their wonder post west too. I'm gonna go take that.
Cool. Let's see. No spectating option, butmer. Need a spectating. Yeah, that'll be one of the things I tell them, Scar. Resistance. So that's something, Scar, for y'all's team to be able to do is that y'all need to critical strike. Which one has critical strike though? Nobody has critical strike. How can I pick it up? Why is it 2? Can you drop these? Hold on. Strategy damage 3. Oh, you can. Hell yeah. Does it drop it in place? It does. Oh, that is OP. Okay. So my Miyamoto critical strike. Let's pick you up. I'm gonna go find some level 3. Oh, they did kill it. Berserker 2. Oh yeah, they dropped bigger ruins. There you go. Yeah, I see you picking them up.
I just picked up a Berserker 2.
We're gonna have to start selecting. Okay, so ruins. So currently I have strategy damage at 4. I probably should have dropped that anyways. So there needs to be, we'll have to figure out what optimal runes you should get for these, because there's too many. They're probably March like specific. Why did it separate them, bro? Critical strike 2.
Do we go to the Tower Repose? Like, what's?
Yeah, that's gonna be down. That's gonna be in the middle. Yeah.
It's on 9 minutes. There's some change.
9 minutes.
Yeah, there's a countdown on it right now.
Can we attack it?
I don't know. There's someone in there doing something. Let's look.
After occupation, Legion points. I don't see anybody there.
There's someone that has marches in.
Dude, it's driving me nuts that I have to constantly keep re-clicking this shit.
Yeah, it's got a countdown 8 minutes, so I wonder what happened.
Kill mobs to get buffs. This looks fun. Yeah, JMU, it's gonna be a good time. We just need people to show up. Ours didn't show up, so it is what it is. But like I said, I honestly, for the first one, I'm not mad, because I want to be able to run around, y'all to see what's going on. Additionally, what's going to end up happening is you're going to add fighting into this. So then you're fighting PvE and PvP at the same time. You know what I mean? And so ideally what I'll probably do is I'll add a page on the website and probably a channel in, oh, look, health 2. Hannibal. So we'll use it on Hannibal. And we'll add a section where kind of what's the best runes that you should be picking up for your marches, because it honestly, all right, let me see those. There's another.
You know what's interesting too, as like a strategy, that you only can bring 2 marches. You remember like how it was in Arc?
Yeah, with 5. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
I kind of like that. The one thing I will say is, if we had a full team, dude, getting these runes would be an absolute nightmare, because it doesn't populate. I think they go away once one person picks it up.
Yeah, you just got to run around and kill mobs. Is what you have to do.
Basically. All right, those are health, Berserker, Might Resistance 2. Either that, or once we know what runes to get, then we basically only look for that. So we have people standing around right now for 7 minutes. I think we have everything captured though, so it doesn't really matter. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah. Okay. Everything's blue. All right, we are good on that front. I want to see what's going to happen here. I'm going to keep killing stuff, fam, because I want to see if there are special runes that are going to pop, because I know that there is. So here's the other thing. You remember one of the suggestions I made for Rock was for them to add like a PvE boss for special runes. Well, they do have that in here. So I don't remember on the map where on this map it is, but they will populate in 2 areas. So it turns into like League of Legends. You know how they have the dragon pop and all those kinds of deals? It does the same thing in here. I don't remember where though, chat. And I don't think you can pull up the map, can you? Which is kind of bonkers. Oh, shoot. Bro, you can actually go back to your city from... Oh, no. This looks fun. Did you move Alliance or change Alliance name? Wasn't you... JMU, yeah, I was there, and I ended up coming back to S20 with the homies.
Because we're better.
Because Global Gym, because we're better than you, and we know it.
Listen, let's talk about the green olive thing really quick,
bro.
All right, so let's take a step back. All right? So,
bro, first you and your boiled peanuts, and now we're doing olives
listen,
and tamales, bro.
my mother-in-law, she makes them. She takes the masa and then she put it. It's different than Mexican tamales. It's much like they put salsa in it, right, in the masa, and then they put the carnitas in it with the green olive. It just has a really good taste once you take it out of the banana leaf. It tastes really good.
My wife told me, she was like, "Yeah, it's actually very good," and I was like, "Dang."
Yeah, my mother-in-law's from El Salvador, so she has like a different way of doing it.
Yeah, one of her aunts did it in cabbage
what's
leaves.
that? Legendary spirits appear. Do you see that?
Yeah. Okay, that's what we're looking for. I don't know where though.
It's on the left side over here. It's a level. Left side. I see you heading towards it.
I'm heading towards it. What the hell?
See Bulbaritos marching at it.
I don't see shit, fam.
Dude, you're literally standing on top of it. The thing is moving around.
Oh hell. Okay.
Dude,
bro,
what are you doing?
What? I was like,
I'm
what the hell?
it.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, but there's no icon. Okay, there it is. It's a gold. Okay, so it's a gold icon, chat. I thought it would pop in the corners.
More people.
Yeah, this is why you need more
people. Right
Are we
here.
gonna die? This is where we're gonna die.
No, I'm doing okay. I'm tanking.
Yeah. You and your T6s. Oof.
T7.
I'm surprised. T7? No way. You're already at T7?
Oh yeah. Well, archers and swords.
Oh my God! What the invincibility 3?
Look at Rune of Bounty, Rune of Disarm. Sweet.
So I think he said Rune of Disarm was good. Unable. I don't have that many slots. GG's. Might. Let's drop. I think somebody probably picked it up. Maybe they didn't.
Oh, they're fighting on the other side. Go help out other side.
All right.
I'm marching over there. So it looks like the play is once you get in the middle, you want to kill this so you can dramatically increase your buffs, right?
Yeah.
Is pretty much what I'm seeing right now. This guy's tanking by himself.
What an absolute unit, bro. Look at the little animations on it. I love it. So these guys will pop up sporadically throughout the match. So that's what I heard. Or that's what I read. Oh, bro. Dude, did y'all see that animation, chat? What the hell? That was badass.
Cool.
That was pretty cool.
Done that.
I ain't hating on it. It was pretty cool, that animation. So these guys are going to pop. So it's Might Resistance 3, Rune of Bounty, Rune of Disarm. I think these stack, fam. Let me see. Disarm, Critical Strike. I guess let's remove that one. But who am I removing it from? This is the part that would annoy the shit out of me, is I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just got rid of a level 1 and grabbed it.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is we got to spread out around this thing.
Yeah. Well, you would ideally have lanes. So you would be fighting, most likely you'd be PvPing while having the PvE as well. So it's going to be one of those. I think they pop like that. Like they're going to pop on either side. And the 2 lanes. That basically turns into... It's not really an arc because we're not really all collapsing. This middle structure is what turns into the arc where we're fighting.
Yeah, and if you control it, you get the best boss. If you had the best boss, you're killing the most, and you're not getting reset as much.
Yeah. Well, hopefully y'all are picking up some stuff, chat. I know the PvE part. Trust me, I want to, but I would much rather, to be honest with you, have this, where we can learn and see where shit's popping up and how you mechanic wise need to do it. And then we're going to figure out this building part in the middle. Kind of run around from there. Because this ironically isn't what I saw. Like a lot of SIGs matches were on a different map that looked really cool. But I'm also kind of happy because if they would have shown up, we might have gotten our box kicked. Having 6 people in here, but it is what it is. All right, 1 minute.
We're gonna have to consolidate.
Yeah. S20 on top. Yeah. Give us that 1 million score, brother. Okay, so note to self, chat. That timer at the top counts down for the first stage. right? So I honestly don't like that. So that's something I would revise. I think that would be a total match timer, not a stage timer. So that top counter that you're seeing at the top counts to the stage when the center structure is going to open up, and it'll be interesting. I don't know if it has a garrison or what it has in it, but it might not. But we'll find out. 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Is there no clicking on it? Chat.
Oh no, you have to stay in the square.
Oh, you just have to stay in the square.
Yeah, you occupy it. Yep, that's what it is.
Oh, okay. So cool. So it is like everything else. It's just occupation. So the big ball, the big battle, bro. You know how, dude? That's gonna be absolutely nuts trying to clear that out in the middle when there's
It's
actual
capture
fighting.
The flag. It's
Yeah,
capture the flag.
basically,
That's
it's just capture the flag, or like domination.
So this is why the buffs are so important, because if you're stacking buffs and you're here fighting, you live longer. If you live longer, you don't have to reset. If you don't have to reset, you can hold and defend structures longer, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I
can see how this would be close though. I could see how this would be like a nail biter.
Yeah. So here's my thought. I'm gonna ask you, because you played Arc on the other mode and Olympia, which is probably where the suggestion is gonna come from. Do you like the idea of nothing ticking over when there's other players in it? Or would you, because the suggestion I was going to make was similar to Olympia, where the more people you have, the fast, like it would tick in your favor, as opposed to not ticking at all. Because right now, the rumor would be
the problem you run into is if like, let's say they have one guy in here that stops it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, I kind of like it because it's like King of the Hill a little bit, right?
So that whole function. You have to fight. Gotcha.
Yeah, forces you have to fight. I could see how that would be super fun, and how you like fighting together as a team.
Gotcha.
You know, like balling up like we used to do. You remember how they used to do an arc where everyone would ball up and then just bash it out for the arc, you know, kind of thing.
Okay. Cool. No, that was feedback I'm gonna get from y'all chat as well. But I wanted to hear from Uncle, because we played other games that were very similar mode wise. And sometimes, I guess, with a structure that's ticking off that fast, it wouldn't necessarily be an issue. But yeah, that's the feel we'll get probably in other matches. Dude, they should have like a mercy rule in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what do you get for winning?
So here's the thing. You get multiple things. So one, we are going to get credits. I don't know. Actually, hold on. Let me see. We're supposed to be getting... Hold on. So see, that's the issue right now. Occupied. I wonder, hold on. I need... Oh, bro, are we getting... Hold up. I think you only... Do you only get score if you're standing inside of the structures? Hold on. That's what I need to find out right now, chat. I think you only get score. I think it's similar to treasure. Hold on. I'm gonna click it and find out. I'm at 1893. I think our scores aren't getting as high as they should because we don't have any PvP right now.
So you get points for fighting?
Yes, you get points for fighting. You get points for occupying structures. You get points for all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to see the personal points, if they only go up when you're standing in a structure. So we're at 18. Where the shit did I go? 1401. Bro, I think you only get points for standing inside of structures.
Interesting.
Let me see. 1401. I'm there right now. Whatever it's per minute. I think this one's the highest point per minute, right? 90. $14.26. I'm getting... See, that's the one thing I don't know, chat, because somehow Uncle has 3366, and I think everything affects it. I think it's PvE as well.
No, I took two different structures too by myself. Down south.
Okay. So then
So
that
maybe
might
that.
be... Yeah, because now I'm getting ticks. I'm getting points, and it wasn't moving before.
So I wonder if you get points for killing mobs, for
Yeah,
doing PvP.
that's what I'm trying to think of right now. I think it's that. Let me see. But yeah, you earn points, which then go towards the shop. You also earn alliance shit that we need in order to build those structures. So there are different effects that go in here per map. So we can build, so say like the Repose has tornadoes, dust tornadoes that you can launch every 10 minutes that will hit the enemy marches. Huh?
The thing over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm walking towards it.
But yeah, you can build structures that will earn towards like dust tornadoes that will affect the enemy marches. There's a bunch of little stuff like that. Let's see, focus march. Let me see if that helped. 1519, I think it does. Okay. So PvEing is going to help with points too. I can't wait for them to add migration. I need to leave my kingdom. Oh, Lord.
There's a lot of people like that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think it's one of those things. I think it's
Just
one
don't
of
get
those
zero.
things. Yeah. We still don't honestly know how that's going to even work either. So that's the interesting part. I don't know if it's going to be a paid mechanic. If it's not a paid mechanic, like, what is it? Kill boss. What the hell? See, I wish there was an alert for it to let you know, oh, dude, they spawned again.
Yeah,
Maybe I just missed it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did they have an alert that popped and I just didn't see it? See, when the boss spawned, see, it showed when you killed the boss, but it didn't show to the other boss spawned over here too. Bro, your shit is... Oh no, Hannibal's are turning purple. What the hell? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get wrecked. This guy's 2 million.
Nah, you'll be fine. Nah, you're doing good. I'm coming in behind you.
He's gold. Y'all have all these cool ass animations and shit. Hell yeah. I didn't pay attention to the timing, chat. I don't know if it actually comes at certain times, but it did seem rather weird that it didn't have like a notification like bosses spawned. Can you... Who has disarm? Disarm is Hannibal. Can you stack? No empty slots. Okay, so I already have... Okay, so max level is 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if we can stack the same one. All right, let's click off a strategy. Let's get rid of that level 1.
Get back in the middle. Get your point.
Okay, so you cannot have the same ruin. Close. Get in the middle. What are we doing in the middle?
You get your points taken.
I think it actually worked better when we were killing level 3s and running around. Let me see.
For points?
Yeah, you get PvE points.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why you're double the next person, because
so I wonder if you leave one march in there and you take another march out and go do PvE.
You could probably. I'm gonna use my Hannibal and just run around because these are faster of the two. This is where the speed march is gonna make a difference in this mode in particular. That's why a lot of people, I think Sig was saying he doesn't use Lubu in this mode. He uses Hannibal because Hannibal can get swarmed. And Lubu, if he gets swarmed, he's cooked. I'm just looking for level 3s now.
I'm just hitting these level 1s because they're close.
Wait, why does this one have an arrow on it? Hold on. Okay, I guess not. Let's see, my server died in a week after we took Imperial. People just stopped logging in because there's nothing to do. Yeah, Scorchy, it's one of those things. Trust me, we've been saying it. I've been telling them in particular whether they want to hear it or not. Like it's one of those, like, trust me, I get you. And I feel you. And that's one of the things that Cigarum and I have been pushing a lot of, because it is a problem. You know what I mean? But
we've also been through it before.
Yeah, we've also been through it before.
You know,
yeah. And it's one of those, like, it's not the end of the day, right? But they'll have to understand, like, Chad, if you don't have anything to do, right? It should be a common sense thing, but sometimes it's just not. They have to hear it. So we keep telling them. I'm also kind of hoping my March dies, chat. That way I can see how it respawns. See?
And you're trying to like 10 level ones all piled up on top of each other.
Mm-hmm. 1912. Building status. Occupied. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Troop info.
Imagine how much the spending has fallen off now that everything's chill.
Dude, it's one of those, it's like, I don't know how to take it, because like they either one of two things. Either one, they didn't understand what the feedback was from the Halloween event, or they already had it pre-scheduled and like ready, so they weren't going to change anything, because it is literally the same exact event as the Halloween event. And that I don't like. Respawns back at the landing dot. Oh, it does? Choose? Okay. Well, that's good info to know. Because it's literally the same event. It drives me nuts. The only thing they changed was the snowballs instead of, what was it, pumpkins?
It's lazy.
Yeah.
It's the same shit Rock did.
Yeah.
Like every fucking event, special event through the year, there's always the same thing. Free skin.
$20.97. Okay, so I'm in.
How are my points looking? I don't even know how to find that.
So click on the top left where it looks like a rocket ship, the little icon and blue icon. It has a little arrow on the top, like right underneath the Spartan Owl's name. There's a little blue square.
Oh, that's how it.
Should only be one icon. Do you see on my stream real quick? This little blue arrow. It looks like a, I don't know what the hell to call it. To the left of these marches that are over here. Do you see that? This thing? Where it has the name?
Yeah, well, your stream's lagging. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. So it's the battlefield info section. It's usually, okay, it's where the, you know where the mission, the quests with icon would be on your normal mode? On the, on the left.
Yeah,
okay, you click that little blue one, and then battlefield info will show you where your points are.
Battlefield info. I see Wonders Reward Store.
The fuck? How do you get a store? Dang, bro. Am I goated, chat? Somebody just assigned me some random shit. Freaking Scar out here giving me like leader abilities and shit. Just kidding. Dang. Alright, let's see. Where's my guy at? Where are you at, my guy? There you go.
Level 3.
Alright. It's the problem of starting the game at launch. You're up to date with the game, but you're waiting for updates constantly. I agree. And that's the reality of it, guys. And I understand where y'all come from, but you also have to come from the point of understanding, like, chat, there's no way in hell they're going to build enough content to keep you. They would have to be pumping out fresh content like every other day in order to keep up with the demand. There's just no way.
They can't do that.
Yeah. And so the issue that I keep bringing up to them, and Cigarum brings it up to them, is there needs to be some daily shit that we can actually do, right? Farm tribes, do these events or rally to earn better rewards. Like, there needs to be a mechanic in game that allows you, if you're going to invest your time, to earn some good rewards, right? Get more
there has
speed
to be a
ups.
grinding. There has to be
needs
some kind of.
Correct. There needs to be a grinding component.
That was like, you know, like you kind of play Eve now. Like there is a grinding component in Eve.
Yeah.
Right. If you're willing to put the time in, dude, you will be rewarded, but you might lose your mind.
Yeah. And there isn't that right now. And so that's the part that I keep telling them, like, oh shit. Wait, is it done? Oh, I think we're done. Wait. Oh, we are done. Hell, that was quick. 30-minute match. I'm surprised it's only 30 minutes. I will say that. That would have been what? One. I wonder if the center then opens up for contest like non-stop, like every other structure. I guess it would. Merlin, how's it going, buddy? Let me see. I played Rock a long time ago, only for a month. Do you think it's possible for this game to make a comeback, or migration is the only thing that can save the servers? So, Scorchy, this is what I would say. I think this is a very traditional trajectory for a lot of launching games. You'll get to a point where it happens in every game, right? Where you will consume, the game launches, you consume the content so fast, right? That you climb, and then you basically run out of shit to do, right? And then there needs to, at that point, the devs should have had a system that allows you the ability to grind whatever you want to grind, right? That part is missing right now. That's what we're talking about. I think the grind all the way to Imperial is solid, is good. I think there's definitely huge mechanics that need to get tweaked, but the after Imperial City feels like it got completely left off. Am I supposed to leave? What the hell?
You automatically.
Yeah, but where did my marches go? Okay, retreat. I guess retreat, right? Yeah. Multi-select. Retreat from Wonder. Okay. That part is missing, right? They need to rework that, retool that, and do it, right? Whether it's adding the ability for us to grind tribes or do rallies or whatever, there needs to be something in game to keep you in game. Right now, I can do all of my dailies in 30 minutes and be done, right? And then come back in 8 hours, refresh my marches and be done, right? There really is nothing to keep me in game. Even the Christmas event, right? I run out of stamina, I'm chalked, right? So I use all my stamina, I am done in 30 minutes and I'm done, right? There's no grinding the event, which is the issue that they are missing on all fronts right now. They are missing the grind component for everything, whether it's end game content, events, that part they are missing because it's all hinged on one component that is not anywhere in the game. And that's kind of the problem right now. And we've kind of told them multiple times and they haven't, like, they're either working on it and haven't said anything, or it's a bigger problem that it's going to take time. So do I think it can make a comeback? I think so. The issue that they're going to run into, and they're running into right now, and Sagarma and I have kind of both told them, is you can't sell a fighting game with no fighting, right? It's like trying to sell a car with no car in front of you. Like the person trying to buy wants to see what they're going to buy, right? I've had people from Rock say, come show me the PvP. I would love to see it. And I can't show them, right? There's no way for me to show them without me pretending to hit somebody or whatever it is. They want to see rallies. They want to see open field. They want to see all those kinds of deals because they're coming from that background. There is none of that in here right now, right? Without you getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, it goes straight into your city. Okay, let me see. Damn you, Uncle. Highest points. What a dick.
What happened? Did I do good?
Yeah, if you click on the there's a little icon that says 52 seconds by the event section in the Christmas tree. Should see it right there. And you click on it. It shows you, it gives you the little kudos, bro.
Oh,
So
and look at King J Snow had most invaders eliminated.
yeah,
Is that PvE?
I think that's the PvE stuff. Battle report. Let me see what the battle report looks like. Okay, so it gives you the breakdown of those, what our score was. So we got a victory. So we got 550 towards it. I don't know if that goes higher or lower, or if that's just capped right there. Oh, bro. Shit. Okay. Chat, we might have to kick Uncle out, bro. Final score for real Uncle B, 6,666 score. Chat, we can't make this up. We can't fucking make this up. The devil is among us. Bro. Dang. GG's, chat. We're all dead here. We're all dead. We're all dead. All right, so we see all those. There's scores. How many? Okay, so we only had 9 people show. So now, okay, so it looks like Ball came late. So we might have to, they'll have to rework times and shit like that, or we're gonna have to rework teams. I bet you half of these people were online doing rallies instead of doing it. I bet you. But I will say this, them not participating means you can't get the rewards. So if you go into the store, okay, here's the thing now. Now you can go into the store. We may end up just saving it. Because, so here's the thing. Because we didn't have fighting, that's our problem right there. Okay. So you can get up to 225,000 of this currency per match to be able to get those heads. But because nobody was there, we didn't rack up that many points. That makes sense, though? Do you see what I'm talking about?
It's pretty, like, leans pretty heavily towards PvP too.
Yeah.
Because we completely dominated that, and I had the highest at 6,000.
Yeah. So that will probably be a suggestion we'll have to make too. If you go to rewards, I think we were in the advanced, so we should have earned shit, but see, and then wonder store, so the store would be there, and then that's where you get the extra stuff. Really, honestly, chat, the only real thing you probably going to want is legendaries, and you should be able to earn them with the PvP.
Where's that store at? Is it in a separate, or is it in the store menu?
So if you go to just a wonder contest in your event center, and then go, you should see rewards, wonders, store, and rankings. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got 14.9. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Is that good?
I only got, what did I get? I think actually I got double. Let me see. 5. Yeah, I got a little under double. I think you got more because you ended up with 1. Yeah, it's double, triple what I had. So that's where you would find that shit. So hopefully we get some fighting.
I'm just gonna stockpile it.
Yeah. Well, the only real thing to get is your heads. If like on a good match would just be those two. Outside of that, the speed ups aren't great. Anything else is but it is what it is. Let me see, wonders ranking. So there is a rankings, but where's it from though? Who is this? Oh, they played XFT. Okay, so XFT won. But why aren't they on the leaderboard? Or have they not? Oh, there they are. 1, 2, and 3 on the left. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 all took wins, so they're at 550. I don't know how you earn 506. Who did they play? SH, FFA. There's nowhere to click to see the score. That kind of sucks. No idea. Hmm. 300. If they get 300, who did they play? SH. Dude, AVS lost. They didn't even show up, bro. GG's. They played XFT. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me read the chat real quick, fam. Let me see. Servers die all the time. Hold on. I'm good, Merlin. How are you doing, buddy? Servers die all the time. Migration consolidates active players into a small number of top servers. So here's the thing that I don't like about migration, right? I like the idea of migration, but it opens you up for a lot of issues, right? It's not just player-based, it's also server-based, right? I'm more for mergers than I am migration. Because what you'll end up with is you may end up with a lot of really like empty servers, and then it isn't good for the health of the game, right? Mergers shouldn't even be a discussion point at this point in the game. It really shouldn't, right? The fact that it is a problem. But I do understand where y'all are coming from. But it doesn't need to be new content. We just need a fun PvP battle, and that's Scorchy. That we brought that up a lot too. Cigarum and I, because based on the fighting mechanics right now, you really can't do PvP, right? You could, but when your free to play player base makes up 80-85% of your game, right? And they won't fight because they're going to lose their whole account, right? It kills PvP, right? So that's why we keep suggesting to them maybe potential suggestions and changes and stuff like that to help that out. Because as it stands right now, most free to play aren't going to be out on field, right? That also would change KVK if they know for a fact that they're not going to take deads fighting in the open field. You know what I mean? You're going to have bigger fights, bigger brawls, which at the end of the day, I get what they're talking about, but who gives a shit? You're going to make more money. You're going to have more players more active because they want to fight. They want to do shit. And that's the ultimate thing, right? Free to play can't recoup that fast. So if you're going to have KVK every other week, you need to fix the fighting mechanics, or else people are going to leave the game because they lost their whole account and won KVK. But I do get what you're talking about.
Which was going to be the case if they don't fix it.
Yeah, which is going to be the case. That's why, like, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be very telling after this first KVK how it's going to end up, right? I kind of hope that it's a disaster in a good way, because that might be the only way that they fix it. Because we've told them at least 6-7 times already in the last 2 months to fix it. But I feel like the outcry in KVK is going to be so loud that they can't avoid it. Because there's going to be a ton of free to play. They're going to get zero just open field fighting, joining rallies. I know a lot of people are talking about KVK and it's 4 hours, guys. They could get zeroed in 30 minutes. Like, forget 4 hours. Depends on the fighting, right? If you're against 42 and they have a bunch of T7 marches and you're in open field, you're going to get zeroed right off the map. PvP Alliance event with universal medals as a reward would be a good start. We just need. So here's the other thing I'll say, Scorchy. A lot of people keep talking about universal medals, right? Here are my thoughts on it. While I know they're the best reward in the game, we can't kind of expect that to be in every single event and every reward and every, because then there's no reward unless they are going to max out how many you can get, which then will piss everybody off. I kind of wish they don't, right? On major events, yes, right? Give us a decent amount. Give us 5, give us 10, whatever it is, right? But I kind of don't want it in every event, even though I do as a player want it in every event. I want it in every event, right? Give me 15 in every event. But realistically, what's going to happen is if you give too many of those, people are going to level all their heroes up. And then guess what? You have nothing to do now, right? You have nothing to, you have no goals. You have nothing to push for. You have nothing anymore, right? I will say this, 2 is very low for the Wonder Contest. I don't like that it's 2. It should be at minimum 5, right? Because then that's 10 per month. You're participating in an hour of content. that potentially you gotta win, right? And I don't dislike that. I think 10 per month is solid. That's 120 in a year. That's nothing. That's not even a sixth of what it takes to max out an entire hero. I think 2 is way too little. Because then ideally that's 4 per month instead of 10. And if you lose, then that's the kind of deal I don't like. It makes the event not worth it if you're only doing it for 2, unless you're just trying to find something to do and have some fun. Yeah, my server had fighting. I got close to 200k to those rewards. Hell yeah. I guess older players just join new servers and play the best part of the game. The goal is Imperial City. I don't see, and that's the thing though. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, Scorchy, right? Imperial City should be that pinnacle that then launches you to another area, right? New modes, new adventures, new events that unlock. The things that you should be grinding should happen after Imperial City. The grinding to Imperial City is there, and then all the events in the end game content is what keeps you going, right? Imagine World at Warcraft, you finish the event and guess what? The game is over. Like, you just can't have that, right? You need to pump out new content, pump out new adventures, pump out new shit for your community to do. Right now there just isn't that, and that's the reason why it's falling off so hard. They should forbid if an entire alliance that don't show up for the next Wonder contest. So I don't know if you can honestly do that. I've always kind of said that. What I don't like is that I feel like I got punished for playing, and that's the one thing that we had to work on with Rock too, their devs. I feel like we got punished for somebody not showing up, because now I can't get rewards because they didn't show up. And that is the part that would piss me off the most, right? Like right now, like 2 legendary medals isn't going to make me cry, right? But I'm not getting rewards for my time. And that's the part that I don't like. That should be fixed, right? If a team doesn't do this and it's deemed that whatever, then you should still be able to get enough rewards to get the legendary medals. Because that's honestly all people are going to care about, is that. Yeah, merge servers and start everyone from zone 1. I don't know. I think you're gonna kill a server even faster, Scorchy. I think that's honestly probably one of the #1 things that probably killed most servers, is that. Wish Rock did mergers. I suggested that a long time, Scorpion. I suggested that like 3 years ago.
You said it about a month ago. What they should have did, the time frame from zone 1 to the last zone was way too fast. They needed to slow that down a little bit, and then have more events, more team building stuff where you build up alliances. You get rewarded for that content. You get rewarded for having participation. Like, that's what they should do. They should slow the game down a little bit while they figure out what they're going to do for mid game and end game, whether it be KBK, ARC, all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that for sure, that's one of those, like, bro, we did Imperial in, what was it? A month? A little over a month, like 40 days? Like, maybe. Bro, that's wild. So, yeah, I agree. I think it should be at least 60. And then you do zones, you have new things. I also don't like the way the passes opened up, but I've kind of addressed that with them too. I don't know if they'll ever change that, but that's the #1 killer of servers right now, in my opinion. Is a large whale being able to whale up in day 1 and then invade in 6 days, invade another starting zone, and then just absolutely destroy everyone. Because the thing is, you can't blame the whale, because that's literally what they're paying for, right? They're paying to go and have an advantage, right? But the advantage shouldn't be that big where you are porting in next to an entire alliance and can zero them all out. That's not the way it should work. That's why territory is broken. I hope they have a decent team working on that kind of stuff, because the holiday events aren't bad, but we need more shit happening. I think they're shit, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a paid creator. I don't like the events at all. I don't like them at all. Okay. Well, and we can talk about that right now. Here are the events that are right now. Okay. And the reason I say right now is because these aren't the same. These aren't all the events. Okay. They're doing it similar to the Halloween event where it stacks. They stagger out the release of them. So they had day one, they had these, right? And then day two, you're going to see another icon that pops next to the shop that will be a separate event that will have that same red currency that we had. That was this one, this red currency, the carnelian, whatever it is, that you had the red stones that then you could buy the city skins and all that shit from. That event will pop, but it won't pop in the same area as all the other holiday event, which is annoying as shit. And they don't pop at the same time. And so it staggers. And then on top of that, this shop right here for this snow festival, bro, is an L all over the place. Is an L. I will say this, at least they don't overprice it, but there really isn't anything fantastic about it either, right? You get some gems, you get some coins, you get some stuff, some speed ups are always great, right? Because I need a lot of speed ups, but it's nothing to go home to yell. Like, you get the 1 day city skin, right? Congrats. You get to use that. But the permanent one is going to cost you probably 2,000 of the Carillion or Cerulean, whatever the things. It will take you roughly about 4 events in order to get 1 skin, which is fucking nuts, right? The 4 events could be the Chinese New Year, might be the next one, and then maybe Valentine's. So you may be at month 6 before you get a city skin. So are they decent rewards for people to kind of be happy? Yes. But are they holiday event rewards that I would expect? No, not even close.
Also, like end of year, you know, those typically tend to be the...
Yeah, they tend to be the best bundles. Yeah. Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's, like that should be your best bundles, best events, best, like, they haven't had an anniversary. So the anniversary one is usually the better ones too. But I don't find this, like this part in particular, most games will have this, right? Where they are missing the boat is this, right? They have a $4.99 tier. They should definitely have it a $10 or $15 tier as a third one that then gives you even better rewards, right? Something that you can go home to mom about, right? Because right now this is not... I'm day 1.5 and I'm already at 18 of 30, and it really isn't going to help my account. This one is okay, right? This one, I don't really care about. The snowman one is what it is, right? The rewards just aren't great, right? The bundles, I like that you can at least get some with some coins, right? But then you hit me with the $1 for the 1 legendary medal, which is what, for the most part, what you would be getting anyways. And then the winter packs don't appear to really have anything that's that valuable. So it's kind of one of those things. Like, I kind of want to scroll. There's the end of it. Nothing crazy, right? Give me a little animation here, right? If you buy out the whole freaking winter picks, and it gives me a little March troop animation, like it would make people want to spend money to go get that, right? And that's kind of the gist of it. That's the hard part on it is, did they make a holiday event? Yes. But is it something to call home about? Hell no. Right? This skin looks icy. No pun intended, right? It looks great. But when I tell you you have it for 24 hours or you need to spend $600 to get it, you're like, fuck. Like, you can't even grind it. You can't do anything with it. Can't. Normally, most games, what they'll do is they will have all the cosmetics, right? And you will be able to grind one of those if you are a free to play, right? And more often than not, it's the city skin, because that's what everybody cares about, right? I get what people talk about buffs, and you know, that can get tweaked, right? Unlocking city skins, cosmetics in the game has to be retooled a little bit. I get not giving away the farm, but the city skins are the basis of what makes games like this unique, right? Right now, you're going to look and everybody's going to have the same freaking skin, the same 2 skins that are free. And so that's the ultimate thing that needs to get tweaked, right? People want to be able to grind to get that city scan. Look, I'm one of the only ones that has the winter one right now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
So I was kind of hoping that they would do more like alliance focused type activities where you kind of build up, you know what I mean? Like events where you do it together as a team and you get something from it, kind of deal. You know what I mean? Kind of like they do with the Vanguards now. Or something bigger than that.
Like,
something
like
bigger
for,
than
like
that.
for a holiday event? Or are you talking just in general?
Oh, just in general, like just like instead of doing these like Vanguards every week, it's like a once a month event where there's a couple different things you can do, whether it's hitting barbs, whether it's maybe it's a PvE thing, or I don't know. It's just something, and you get something for doing that as a team, right? And you get rewarded for activity because at the end of the day, that's what they want as a company. They want people logged in.
Yeah.
Right. That's the most important thing for them.
Yeah, and that's where they're missing for sure. They're missing that boat 100%.
I mean, ROK was missing it too. Right?
True.
ROK was missing it. I mean, later on,
bro,
it was,
you were in 846. All y'all did was rally all day, bro. Y'all were
that's
always
all we did all day, dude. In every alliance, like 7 of them all day. 2-man barb rally.
Yeah, they got so much money for what we get, in my opinion. So I will say this: the value, the packs that they offer are good value here, right? The issue is, you have to have the follow up behind it to entice people to still want to spend, right? If I'm not doing shit in game right now, I don't need to spend. I don't want to spend, right? I don't. And that's the thing. If I was grinding, I'm on here 8 hours a day. I'm doing barbs. I'm doing tribes. I'm doing rallies. I'm doing events. I'm the Christmas event. I'm grinding. We used to do holiday events where we literally did like 8-hour streams of nothing but grinding the holiday event, right? I can't do that longer than 30 minutes here. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. The grind is what's missing. And until they find what they can actually put as a grind component in here, their player base is going to fluctuate nonstop over and over and over again.
Dude, what if I wonder if they like did kind of like the Eve model where it's like $1 a month or something. You know what I mean?
What?
Like something like to be able to play the game.
Oh hell
like
no!
A subscription, dude. Can you imagine? Like
people would leave in the first day.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't want to spend any money on it. I get it.
I think Eve has the spender. Well, they also have. So see, that's the trick though, right? Eve, and we're talking about a different game, chat, right? Eve gives you the ability to farm and then make that currency, right? This game doesn't. So
yeah,
that's the difference.
You can pay for your game time.
You can pay for your game time just grinding. That I'm not opposed to because it gives a free to play an option to still play if they want to grind.
And it solves the most important problem, which is activity.
Yeah,
current players, right? That's the most important thing in these games.
For an event, we need a reward that will be good, that alliances won't share or rotate it. It will cause drama, destruction, and PvE. So I don't dislike that idea. I feel like you could easily you could add in like a holiday structure event, right? It sounds stupid, but you know how we're getting these things for wonders? Right, you could let me see if I can find it. This damn statue thing, this thing right here, the runner-up glory, whatever it is. What if you did a holiday event that is alliance based in your kingdom and it's grind tribes or whatever? Like once we add that grind component, and then your placing will dictate what decoration you can get and what buff comes with it and stuff like that. That will increase activity. You know what I mean? Because you're competing with other alliances for buffs in your kingdom. Like that's going to draw attention. Or you compete with other kingdoms, right? You do kingdom 20 through 30. We're all competing. We're doing a tribe event, and then you do it based on that. Then you get rankings for your whole kingdom, right? There's shit that you can do. They're so easy. The problem is there's no grind mechanic. Once they can hammer that down, they can do shit like that nonstop, right? And that's the kind of stuff that will increase activity. Let me see. How is Rock compared to AOEM? After Imperial, I understand that game is 7 years old and has a lot of content. So Scorchy, okay, so I'll break it down pretty easy. And I know most people think that I just trash on Rock and do this. It's not that I'm trashing on Rock. It's the idea that when you see a problem, you don't attempt to fix it. That's always been my issue, right? The only time that they've really done monster, really good updates for the community is when other games are releasing. And that's being super transparent. All the major updates that they've done in the last year and a half could have been done 4 years ago. Should have been done 4 years ago, right? Community events that they do right now that started like, 8 months ago, should have been done year 2. You know what I mean? That at the height of the peak of the game, you should have already been doing all that, right? Then you build a massive community. Now they're doing it right now with the smallest community they've ever had, right? And it's not a jab at them, but the timing, they're like a day late and $1 short every time. And that is always
the crazy part about Rock is they had hundreds of millions of players.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions of players worldwide. Like the golden goose, man.
Yeah. And the issue is you could tell it became focused on the dollar than on the community. And that was the downfall of it when it started going, because the community gave so many amazing suggestions and adaptations and fixes and all these things that never ever got done. But there was always a new commander, and there was always a new pay system coming out. There was always a new KVK Imperial tech. It was
KVK
always,
tech, dude.
Yeah,
the worst.
Like, don't get me wrong, right? If you want to add KVK tech, cool, right? Then pull the Eve model, right? Allow your players to grind their asses off to earn tech, right? Which they can do, but it's still at a very low clip. Like you're really not getting
you can't
that
do it
much. You really can't. It's not
it.
worth it at that point. But the idea of having that kind of model is rewarding, right? As a free to play, you're investing 10 hours of your time to get a better instance or a buff or the ability to do X, Y, and Z. That was always my issue with Rock, right? And it wasn't just the community voices, it was the creator voices as well, right? A lot of people always think like we have direct connection to devs. We don't, right? As creators, we usually have community managers that if there's issues that arise, we communicate and articulate it to community managers, and then they will pass it on to the devs. Whether the devs listen to that or not, we have no control over, right? But that is usually the process flow that it goes from community to us, to the community managers, to the devs, right? That kind of communication started dying out after year 2.5, 3. And they just started reamping it when they did their creator program a little over a year ago, which should have been done 5 years ago, being perfectly honest with you, right? And it's little stuff like that. Like I say, a day late, $1 short, right? Is it good that it still happened right now? Yes, right? But it should have been done at the peak of the game. It shouldn't have been done. You should have had creators roll in all their content 5 years, 6 years ago, right? And there just was no path to creator, right? There was just nothing. So here's to answer your question. I know I kind of went on a slight tangent here. Let me see. How is Rock compared? So how is Rock compared to AOEM? Okay. Rock has a lot more grindability to it, right? More grinding. You can grind barbs. You can grind daily activities. They have good, solid events that are very similar to AOEM. Okay, I want to preface that. They are very similar to AOEM outside of the grinding components that are available in Rock, but not in AOEM, okay, which is a huge miss. You also get the ability to unlock city skins in those holiday events in Rock, but not in AOEM, right? I don't classify temporary skins as the ability to unlock a skin because you don't keep it. It's temporary. As in fighting, I don't dislike the fighting in AOEM, but it needs polishing. It needs gesture mechanics like double tapping to select marches. Little things like that need to get added to the game, right? It needs a PC version ASAP. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I get it's a mobile game, but it needs a PC version, right? Games like this, if you add big fights, most people's cell phones are gonna break, right? So if that's the direction they're trying to go to, it's gonna need it, right? In Rock, it's very polished, right? After 7 years, it should be polished. So the fighting mechanics are very clean. The PC version is very smooth, but it was not smooth in the beginning. So remember that. It took almost a year for it to get where it was at. The animations, I actually prefer an AOEM over Rock, because Rocks became an eyesore. They didn't understand that sometimes less is more. And so theirs are like, and then it's like, now you combine it with 1,000 people using the same march, and it looks like you're looking in the fucking sun, right? So less is more in AOEM. So I actually prefer the animations in AOEM compared to Rock. Even though I like Rock's animations, I don't like it when you get it in a large number and then it's just like a yellow sun on your screen, right? It's not subtle.
I'd rather have lower graphics and more functionality.
Yeah.
Make it easier to fight, because it's really hard to fight.
Yeah. I think the one downside on fighting in AOEM compared to Rock is I don't like that there's no ability to tile hop. I know it sounds really dumb, but it is a simple mechanic that diversifies your fighting mechanics. And that kind of drives me nuts too. Rock does have that. And other games have it too, but I want the mechanic of being able to instantly hop in a tile and not have to click, join tile, do this, and then select your march that's going to the top. Bro, I'm dragging a march there. Just let me get in it, hop out of it. That's it. Call it a day. Big one for me. Cooldowns in AOEM, that whoever's that person needs to get canned ASAP. It's like age of cooldowns in this game. There's cooldowns for everything, prep time for everything. You're gonna take on a city, boom, here you go. Enjoy this 17-minute cooldown. You're taking the capital. Well, there is no capital cooldown, but even right there, prep time, right? I don't need prep time. I was prepping before the timer started. Put like a 2-minute timer, boom, we all load in, boom. It should just be an instantaneous. I don't want to be flying. Like, if I show up late, I'm gonna waste 2 minutes flying to this map for me to land and then take 3 minutes to run across the map in a 30-minute match. Like, that doesn't seem right. I should just click go to Wonder and it takes me to the map. Call it a day. Select my marches, go to map, and I load in. I don't want to fly. Let me see. Hold on. I'm reading all the chat right now. Let me see. I don't think actually had permadeath losses. I am free to play, and that was something I was concerned about. Looks like it was removed. In where? In are you talking in the Wonders contest? No, you don't get deads in the Wonder contest, but you do only have the ability to use the troops that you currently have. So if you get zeroed in KVK, you're not playing Wonders contest. Hold on, I scrolled too far back. I can see that they should do, damn it, dude, my chat keeps scrubbing back. Creative things in the event and streamline the thing so it's not 6 or 7 tabs. I kind of like that too. I like that idea. Marcus, up man? Long time no talk since Rock. Yeah, went by Kirk. There. Oh, Kirk, King Kirk. How's it going, buddy? I think that's right. Well, there was multiple Kirks that I had, but I know King Kirk, and I think I had one that was just Kirk. Good to see you, buddy. Scander, am I the only one, or this game starting to get too boring? It's one of those, Scander, like, it is what it is, fam. They're also missing forts that work for PvE. They do have, well, no, they don't have forts. They do have the events, which I guess Vanguards, which is kind of their thing, which don't catch me. I ain't doing that one. See, but I get what you're saying. They need more creativity in the game. It's not, don't get me wrong. I don't care about the creativity. They need the base essentials in the game. That's what they need. I don't care if it's the shittiest mechanic ever. They need to give something that is worth grinding, right? They need to give something worth grinding. Allow me to, all these events should have stamina bottles in them. All of them, literally all of them. Because half of these events are literally grinding tribes. MGE, grind tribes. Holiday events, grind tribes. Like, but there's no stamina. Look at my stamina. I have, what do I have as stamina? How much stamina do I have? I have 1 bottle of 50 right now because I did MGE, which I only had 10 bottles of 10. So they need the grinding component. That's what they're missing. Let me see. Players should get a full discount voucher for monthly pass if they log in every day for a whole month. That's not a terrible idea. I don't know if they will. So here's my issue, right? Logging in, I don't think would be enough. I think if you put like a play time limit on it, I think you would get better reception for it, right? So if you are on game 80 hours in a month, or I don't know, I'm just throwing a number out there, chat, just random. 80 hours in a month, you will earn the smaller tier of an extra pass, right? And then you still have to have that paid version, but you can add in additional section for excessive players. The other thing that a lot of games do like this is they will add in a timer with like ad rewards where you know what you're getting, right? You watch this ad, you get rewards, and they will do it like 4 or 5 times throughout the day.
It's a good idea. The ad rewards a good idea.
It sounds dumb, but it's free. It's free rewards for free to play. If they just sit there and y'all see it on the AFK games. You just sit on this shitter. Guess what? You get an extra heart. There you go. Go play. You know what I mean? You're doing this. Guess what? You get a couple extra speed ups. Boom. There you go. And so every day you're getting those extra free rewards for free. It's just little stuff like that. Like you're not monetizing. They're making money because they're making money off other people, not off you, from watching the ads. Or you just don't do them and you don't have to watch them. It's good to see you, Angry Sponge. I never played Rock. I do hope that they do well or better with the AOEM name. They will also need to accept insight and ideas for AOEM creators themselves to improve. Yeah, we've been trying, Angry Sponge, trust me. Cigarm and I, we've been submitting lists, and he's kind of working on a certain front and I'm working on the creator front, and we're kind of combining forces on that. That way we're not banging the same nail when we could spread out all the stuff. So it's just one of those things, man. Like it's tough because I know where they're kind of coming from. Like it's 60 days in, you know what I mean? Like you can't expect large overarching changes to come about, right? But there needs to be a little bit more transparency that you'll see in other games where they have like their this is one thing that Cigar we were talking about and he's pushing too. They need to have like a roadmap, something, right? Like simple, draw a line. Like y'all see it at jobs all the time, right? And it has this dot date, right? For February 2024, here's our roadmap. We are going to have our Valentine's Day event. We are going to bugs that we are going to, this is our timeline for when we're trying to finish them. This bug, right? We are going to add in this new mode, get you excited for it, right? That is for that month, for March or May, whatever it is. And then this is our attempt. We've heard you because here's your feedback. You told us we need more grinding components. So we are working on this, and this by Q2 of whatever. That is what they need, because right now people have nothing to grasp on. They're kind of like there and they're like, okay, did they hear us or not? Right. And then when they put the dev notes out, they're very corporate sounding, right? Where it's like, hey, we heard you and we'll think about it. And that's the answer, where it's just like, now I know you're just pulling my leg, you know what I mean? Kind of deal. Let me see. Keep this damn scroll thing keeps jacking it up on this thing. This does need a PC version. It does, to be honest. Skin shouldn't be hunted down by free to play. I disagree. See, I disagree. I think cosmetics are one of the big selling points of this game, and people will grind for it. Right? I think the difference in the paying and the free to play, you need to have some cosmetic that's grindable. You won't ever find a city builder game that does not allow free to play to grind some sort of cosmetic. You just won't. That is the number one thing that people will grind for in a game is cosmetics. And if you, by not doing that, you're just costing your player base. So I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think skins matter when you are already at the highest levels, to be honest. So Sponge, what you do in Imperial City, what is there to do after that? That's my point. Right? That technically is the highest point right now in game, which is a problem, but the reality is that is, right? We're already in end game. We're already at the highest point of the game. James Paul, yeah, AOM things are rough. Just get in, but heard similar. Oh, dang it, my thing scrolled down. Similar issues we have in server 26. Just got done with our Wonder match with our own academy, so they didn't even want to play. Yeah. So I didn't really understand why they did the 2 in Kingdom ones. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's 2 weeks of it. Can't complain about it. But what I can complain about is the fact that we went through, the enemy didn't show up, and I didn't get rewards for anything. That is what would bother me. Hold on, I'm trying to read all y'all's stuff right now. Now we have mobile players having chat issues while in Wonder Chat, and day 2 locked in Winter Quest despite. Yeah, so usually you have to reload the damn thing, James. So usually you'll have to do this. So like the Christmas tree, and for this one, right? For day 2. What I ended up having to do was actually, yeah, it didn't pop it. I had that bug that one time, and all it ended up doing was that. Yeah, see, so you're technically, I'll show you right now. Basically, what happens is it shows it's locked, right? But these right here are actually for day 2. And then once you click on day 1, it pushes it to day 1. So day 2 is actually unlocked, but it's not showing as unlocked. I hope that helps. It was a bug that we brought up to them in the Halloween event. So day 2, these are the day 2 ones. And then when you click to day 1, it will actually show you day 1. But if you click, so here's the thing. Once you click onto day 1, you cannot click back onto day 2. You have to select a new tab, come back, and then you're back on day 2. That's the workaround for it. Hopefully that helps you. Leaving Alliance cooldown is bad too. 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours. I brought that up too, Scorpion. I was the one championing it when it was actually 48 hours, just so y'all know. It wasn't ever 12. It was supposed to be 12 and then 24. And originally it was 24 and then 48. So I complained all the way until 12, and then I kind of just left it be. But yeah, it shouldn't be that. Hold on. Chat's rolling. Hella insane. Well, I had over 24 hours in other games. Yeah, I don't understand that. I would rather have a CD for it. Oh Lord. Oh, a cooldown. I 100% agree with you. Also increase the max of Alliance coins. Yeah, it's really dumb. Yeah, the flags was another thing that we brought up to them as well. 100%. Let me see. I had to purchase packs of 6 of those 50s. Oh Lord. Right on. True. I'm on 62 now. Hell yeah. Playing the old games might provide insights. They need to not have their official YouTube announcements not be too unexciting announcers clearly reading cue cards. So James, so here's my thing. And somebody said this in the official Discord. It's not a jab at you. It's not anything like that. I don't want you to take that. Somebody else said this in Discord, in the official Discord too. I will tell you this. I've never once seen a Chinese game launch, or, you know, a dev company that has Chinese players in it, or Chinese, you know, all that launches a game that has perfect videos off of launch. Ever. Right? Even those that come from Rock, you can't say that. And I'm telling you, you can't say that because I've been here since day one. They were trash before. Right? What they aren't doing correctly is they aren't collecting feedback from creators themselves on how to improve the game and how to improve their videos, which is the problem, right? The videos that y'all are seeing right now from AOEM, that was the Rock style of video for almost 6 years, chat. Like, I hate to tell you this, but that's what it was. It was Asia and Leo, literally just, you could tell they were reading too. Right? And they got more comfortable, and you know, it takes time, right? It's a hard thing to describe to people how uncomfortable sometimes it is to be in front of a camera, right? If I sit you in a chair and point a camera and say talk, right? Most people are gonna freak out. They're gonna be like, I'll look at my first videos and I'm like, holy shit, you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things. Like over time they will get better, right? But what they are doing wrong is they aren't getting feedback from the creators themselves. Like, hey, what can we do to make this better so that our videos get better, right? The one issue that you're going to find is, yes, were they reading off of it? Yes, because that is a lot to say for them to know right off the dome, right? And you can already tell English isn't their first language. So that just compounds onto the nervousness of everything. So I kind of was, honestly, I was impressed that the video was as long as it was. I think the thing that they need to do more of, to be honest, is if that is to work until they work all their nerves out, they need to add more B-roll, right? You're talking about an event, boom. And now let's talk about the Christmas event, boom, the B-roll. Like, you're not staring at them anymore. They can read a script. They can do so many other things. And then it's just showing a bunch of B-roll and then it kicks back. That's an easy fix that they can do right off the rip that will make it sound less, right? Because you're clearly going to know it's a voiceover. You know they're reading something, but it's not as uncomfortable as watching them read something, if that makes sense. So it's one of those things, like they just need to get feedback from creators on how they can improve their videos, get some better artistic. I've seen their animations. I've seen all their stuff that they produce. I expect that for holiday events. For large announcements, I expect that. Put more effort into it. Let me see. Right on. True. Plain old games. I already did that. See, Bulbaritos, as long as they don't go the Polarium way. I don't know what Polarium is. Sorry, bud. This sounds like building a company network. Dude, I hate that this thing, the chat keeps scrolling back down to the original one. From Cal Linux. Oh Lord, the AOE devs will work with you if you are willing to add William Wallace. Oh Lord, William Wallace, freedom. What if he yelled that in the field, chat? Would y'all be triggered? Basically nothing. I'm not gonna lie, but things like this make me mad. Why would I, as a consumer, should try to fix their game? On Gacha games have like months in advance of content prepared, and they always release. True. Hey, Scar, I'm not fighting you on that point, right? As a player, it's not y'all's job. As a creator, it is. I feel obligated to tell them, right? That's the difference right there, right? As a creator, I feel obligated to tell them, and most creators do that, right? Most good devs, like you go, Tim the Tatman's doing Marvel Rivals and Ninja and all these guys, and then you give them some stuff and then they give you feedback on the game, right? What can we do better? Boom. Because they play the game enough, right, to give you honest feedback. Like, oh, the rank system was a little winky wonky. Like the skins are dope. Like keep banging those out. They might be a little pricey for most of the player base, but they look phenomenal. Like You can get feedback, but you got to be receptive of the feedback. Right now, I feel like they're asking for it, but doing nothing with it. It's like one of those, like, fill out our survey and it is going to go to this empty mailbox that nobody checks. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Let me see. New content every 2-3 weeks. Jesus Christ, that's tough, bro. That's honestly kind of tough. They would need to have a backlog, Scorchy, for that to happen. They would need to have a good like 6 months worth of backlog content before they would be able to comfortably do every 2 to 3 weeks. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. So they're useless unless you fight. Oh, fuck. Chat, sorry. So they're useless unless you fight others at a high level and need. Oh, dude. Oh my god, the chat's freaking me out. You know what? It might just all be no, because the YouTubes are combined. Son of a gun. 2 to 3 weeks. Might just have to skip some. Oops, butchered as long a message. I was trying to say, I'm not gonna lie. No worries, but yeah, day 2, click away and you can't click back on it. Yeah, so that's the work, James. So we got people going back to day 1 and click the rewards and then can't come back. Yeah, 100%. I'd rather not use BlueStacks on this computer, maybe because no, the BlueStacks is trash. I call it trash stacks. That's the other reason why I don't ever try to sell y'all on go use my link for BlueStacks just to make it a couple pennies off of y'all, because it's a system I won't use, and I'm very firm on like I will only advertise stuff to my community that I would personally use. That's awful. Thank you. I'll pass it along. All right, James. Glad I could help. Summoner's War in 24. Raid Shadow Legends is instant. Raid Shadow Legends could be the worst game I've ever experienced in my life. Being perfectly honest with you. You want to talk about a cash grab? Cash grab. 1000%. And anybody who says that that UI is good, clear, like, bro, it is nothing but cash grab. Don't get me wrong. As a company, that's smart, right? Ninja gets his skin and this person gets their skin and Ronda Rousey gets her skin. Like, don't get me wrong. The monetization model is fantastic. The player experience is hot trash, right? But they're content machines, right? It's like Fortnite, right? I don't care what it is. Fortnite will come out with another skin. Somebody is going to buy it. New modes. And for those of y'all who don't know, right? Fortnite is coming out with brand new modes. They have a new ballistic mode that's coming out that is literally CSGO and Valorant. It looks like it, right? It may not play as smooth as it, but it is literally that mode. And they built it as free
copy of it, dude.
It's free, and it's free in game, right? Let this sink in. This is what these devs are doing, right? On top of that, there is a rumor, and I'm not sure if it's just a rumor anymore, but they are going to be making a GTA style mode, Lego mode inside of game 2, where you can go and do missions and, you know, play as a person, do all that kind of stuff in game as well. So, like I said, you adapt or you die. And it's one of those, Fortnite is always adapted. And so they're always picking up on new stuff. They enable their creators to make content for them. They guess what? Then they add into the game, right? The same thing. I say this all the time. For mobile games, Supercell is undefeated, right? I'll give you an example. Supercell has their own creator program that isn't, I'm not talking content creator, I'm talking creator, right? Designer. That you can use your own software, design a new map, new heroes, new skins, new everything, and they will bundle them together. And the winner and all the communities get to vote on them. And the one that wins is the one that gets inserted into the game, right? On top of that, you will make a percentage of the cut of the skins that are being sold up to X amount of dollars. And it's not $200, Chad. It is a substantial amount. You can make a career on that. Those are the kinds of ordeals, like programs, that will build a community very quickly. You got a lot of creative people in here, that kind of stuff. So I will say that. And that's just one program that they do. I'm not saying I expect AOEM to do it, but I am saying like you could do it, right? A holiday skin, do a holiday skin design event. Winner gets X, Y, and Z. And I'm not talking a couple of free speed ups. I'm not saying that. Let's see. Why let them instantly let them jump into another alliance just to spy, bounce, then return? So Sponge, it's not necessarily that. It's more, why the hell does it need to be 12 hours? If people are going to do it, they're going to do it in 12 hours anyways. Right? What we're talking about is, say we go into KVK, right? And we're trying to help our sub-alliances. We can't help them anymore. Right? We can't send players to help. You can't transfer players. You can't do anything. You're locked. That's what I'm referring to, right? Spies are going to spy, right? If you know who the spy is, then keep their ID number. It doesn't matter if they change their name. Their ID won't change. Simple. See, my last 2 months in this game. Shaking my head. Queues up a random Genshin Impact video. Look. I never got into that one. Valerium, Raid Shadow Legends. Ah, okay, makes sense. I played Raid for like 2 hours and then I quit. I couldn't even do a sponsored stream. They offered, but I couldn't do it. I just... Ooh. Not to shout them out, but an example of trash company. You're good, bud. You're good. Being an OG AoE player, William needs to be there. Could help you guys, to be honest. I think that cultural heroes are really well received in city builder games. What do I mean by that? Take a page from other games, right? You're going to introduce the Vikings, right? Make a Viking commander, my Viking heroes, Viking city theme, and then advertise the shit out of it. You were going to get a lot of people. Get French players with the French theme skin with, I don't know, Napoleon. I don't know, somebody. Get them excited for it. Then have nothing but ads running out for the new French civilization coming out, even though the French is already out. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you can easily do that. That's marketing 101. But I do like that idea, though. Once a month, new content is okay. Yeah, see, once a month isn't bad. Optimal 2 to 3 weeks. I think 2 to 3 is kind of rough. I think 2 to 3 would be okay if they already had like 6 to 8 months worth of backlog content, which they don't. I can guarantee you that. Which is ironic because they had a beta, so they should already be in backlog content. Let's see. Thanks for not using BlueStacks Radius. I wasted a lot. Yeah, it's one of those. It is a grab with the trash UI. Yeah, they sold the IP. Oh, they sold it. I can get more constant from. Gotcha. Valerium sold the IP. I had the same experience. Game called Last Chaos. Ah, I gotcha. So I'm finally caught up in all the chat. But yeah, it's one of those things, guys. Like, I get where y'all are coming from. Not fighting y'all and all that stuff. Do me a huge favor, real quick, chat. If y'all are still on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, any of those, drop us likes on the streams. Greatly appreciate that. Helps us out with the algorithms and gets our content. And if you haven't already dropped us a follow or a sub, I greatly appreciate it if y'all come and hang out with us and join the community. But yeah, it's just little stuff like that. I think that they got to work on, because like right now, I feel like we just went through that event and I feel like we got punished for it. I feel like we got punished for it. You know what I mean? Because it's just one of those things, like, we couldn't even get the base rewards. So then what do we do it for? You know what I mean? I think we got alliance specific stuff, which is okay, right? But I want rewards. Flash rewards. Let me see. See, none of these are going to help me with that. So that's the reason why. All right. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, chat. You know, it is what it is. I know I talk about it all the time, so if people want me to talk about this kind of stuff, I always talk about it on stream, because it's just too much to type, right? And I like hearing y'all's ideas. If y'all do have ideas, head into our Discord. We have an AOEM general. You can ping me on it, and then I will add it to an idea list that I have rolling. But yeah, we're just looking at trying to make it like, I was excited for this event because it gave me an opportunity to make content for AOEM. And that's been the toughest part. I know y'all want me to do nonstop AOEM content. I need content to produce, to live stream, to make. I know I could make the typical Christmas event video, which we know that a lot of other creators will make. And I probably could and should do that. But I gotta be excited about it. I can't sell y'all an event that I'm not excited about. I feel like I sell out if I do that. But it is what it is, right? That may be something we'll look at doing and need to start to build content on the channel, as opposed to live streams. But I just enjoy being on live streams with y'all. It's one of the best parts of my day, just coming out and hanging out with y'all and making new friends. But yeah. So y'all saw the Wonder Contest. Like I said, there is multiple variations in here. I don't know if y'all saw the other maps as well. But we were on the Tower of Repose, which is interesting. I know a lot of people are seeing the Empire Arena, the one with the Coliseum in the middle. I think, is it Hanging Gardens that... No, that's not the one that he's been playing. I think it's the Tower of... Is it Tower of Babel? I don't know which one, Sagar, I keep seeing him on. But yeah, if y'all get different stuff, let me know. I'd love to see all that kind of stuff. I am trying to get maps for the modes and all that kind of stuff. Did you get currency to build a wonder? I think it is the... See, that I don't know. So let me see. This wonder... I don't even know where to look for that. Did we not, chat? I don't think we did. I don't think we did, chat. Oh, you need R4. Okay, cool. But either way, yeah, so I am trying to get on for more AOEM stuff. I know y'all keep asking for it. There just hasn't been stuff to do, chat, right? I wish they would bring back the Battlefield Survivor. At least I could at least grind that and play and hang out with y'all. There just isn't anything to do. Unless we just do a bunch of Q&As and just chat and chill. That might just be what we have to do. If that's what y'all are wanting. But if that's what y'all are wanting, smash that like button, fam. You know what I mean? That's how I'm kind of gauging a lot of stuff. We are getting a lot of traction for other stuff, and so I'm kind of devising my plan on what we want to do. I do love Age of Empires community, but I want y'all to enjoy the content as well, kind of deal. But yeah, I think what we're gonna end up doing, chat, if y'all don't have any more questions, we'll probably call it there. It was a nice almost 3-hour stream. We went through our wonders contest, showed y'all our map. We were on the Repose map, kind of went through the mechanics on score and that kind of stuff. So we were able to go through all that. So hopefully that helps y'all on y'all's matches that are coming up. I think the next one is in like 7 hours, 8 hours. So I look forward to seeing what y'all's general consensus, like the feel of it is, as y'all get PvP and that kind of stuff, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. Yeah, keep your eyes out, and if y'all have questions about anything, let me know. I am going to be looking at possibly trying to add in like some runes information on the website. Hold on, let me see. Some runes information on the website. That way y'all can know like, oh, these marches, you should get these runes. I may even add them on the commander pages, the hero pages that I have. I have arrived late, Primal. Hope you have a good stream. Yeah, we had a good one. It was fun. We'll probably call it here. and I need to get some food. I haven't eaten dinner. I literally went from getting off of work to streaming. But we are almost at the 3 hour mark. So I appreciate y'all. I don't know. I know that I am officially on holiday since 5 p.m. So almost 4 hours ago. I'm on holiday until January 6th. So I am going to try to get possibly some early, like midday streams during the week. So that my EU fam and we can come and hang out. So look forward to that. And if I don't see y'all, I hope y'all have a fantastic holiday season with you and your families. Be safe, have a good time, have some fun, and invite your friends. Hopefully they'll enjoy it here as well. And we're gonna get it going from there. All right, Burrito Gang. Y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. I hope y'all have a fantastic time, and we'll see y'all on the next one.